Hey guys, Raiden here, and oh my goodness. I did not expect to have this kind of reception to... if you haven't already seen, I did an Archer guide for Fire Emblem Fates and other Fire Emblems just in general, and I was like, I put that out and I was like, hey, you know, maybe a few people like this, I hope it's useful to someone, and hey, maybe one person will find it funny. And I wake up this morning, I look at my emails, it's like, you have 68 emails. I'm like, why, what? No one ever emails me anything, in fact. Why would I have even one email? And I thought I was just getting spammed by something. But lo and behold, I look in the Gmail folder, and 67 people subscribe. That's absolutely nuts. I've been YouTubing for like 2 years, and, well, on and off, to be honest. But that's more than a fourth of my total subscriptions in 5 days. So thank you all for that. That is amazing, and I hope I can continue to provide entertaining content for you. Not I hope, I will. Anyways, if you remember last time, we are still rearranging the company and everything that's going on around here. We're on Chapter 9, Galea. Good morning, Ike. May I have a moment of your time? What is it? I'm listening. Our expenses, our ability to fight, the current status of our troops, these are all things that you must know. I see. Having a grasp of that is part of the commander's job too, right? What do you mean that's part of your job, Ike? Really? You don't know. Understood. Let me hear it. Very well. Alright, so last battle we earned nothing. Spent 1,925 gold on... I'm just gonna call it gold because I don't know the actual name in Fire Emblemists, but I believe it's just gold in every game. Yeah. I think that was because we purchased Mia's mistake. We currently have 5,000 left, so we still have quite a bit. We earned a lot of combat XP, we don't have any bonus XP, and we gained Ileana. Thanks for the update, Sōen. I think I've got most of it. I'll give you a report before each battle. I hope that it helps. I'm sure it will. Thank you. I'm relying on... Oh my goodness, I'm skipping dialogue like crazy on accident. Thank you, Commander. I'll do my best, but if I have your leave, I must be going. That's one thing that I always find about weird, or that's always something I find weird about Ike and Sōen, is that Sōen is is such a calculated person that always focuses on survival. And I find it weird that he'd even bother joining Ike, seeing as Ike's on a bad receiving end of everything right now. But hey, I think Sōen's a softie at heart. At the very, very heart. So let's check out some of these infos, or the information, because we have a bunch of supports, but so far, I don't really want to fill any of these out. Like, Ike and Sōen maybe, or Ike and Oscar. It's just, Titania and Rise, I really don't... I don't care too much for Rise, so... Let's see, Sōen. Alright, Sōen, what do you have to say? What's wrong, Sōen? Are the preparations complete? Yes, everything's ready. You have only a few robes and musty books. I'm taking a bit less, but it looks as though you travel light as well. The burden of unnecessary items is something I detest. I feel you, Sōen. I hate lifting things. Me too. We're alike in that, aren't we? What is it again? You've got that worried look again. Well, it's nothing. Never mind. Everyone's really slow, aren't they? Shall I go and see what's taking them? Sōen, don't worry about it. Sitting here in the morning in the sunlight, it helps me to understand. I have trustworthy friends and that I'm alive. That's how I know I can go on. That's how, or I just hope I'm not fooling myself. No, you're not. You can trust all of us. Well then, it's business as usual. I know we'll have troubles, but let us set our shoulders straight and get on with it. And Sōen, please stop being racist. Understood. Oh, I'm gonna keep being racist. Sōen's the kind of person that I expected a much more, I don't know, like, dignified and responsive and I don't know. It seems that Sōen would be more factual than to yell at someone of a different race or a different culture. I don't know. It just seems like Sōen would be more educated in that, you know? Alright, Mist. Ike, good morning. Huh, morning. Are you even alright? If I said I were, I'd be lying, but I'm doing my best. Yesterday I was so confused. Then I awoke this morning and saw the blue sky, felt the sun on my face, and I thought, I'm still alive. The sunlight was so warm, I mean it's always warm, but for some reason, it made me want to cry. Oh, Mist. It's up to us. We must live the fullest lives we can. We have to live for mother and for father. We mustn't dishonor their memory. So, I may think about them, and I may cry every now and then, but I'll carry on. You're right. Everything you said is right. We'll carry on together. Right. Oh, sorry. I have to hurry and get ready. See you later, brother. Yes, look at the time. Get a move on, will you? That was a weird conversation. Like, I didn't feel like that one had any sort of substance to it. It was just like, oh, how are you? And she's like, That was basically it. Alright, Oscar, what would you have to say to me? Hey, good morning, Ike. How are you feeling today? Yesterday's battle was a rough one, wasn't it? Hey, Oscar. Yeah, I'm sore all over. Every muscle in my body hurts. Hopefully I'll feel better after I move around for a while. I hope the same. When I woke up, it was all I could do to get out of bed. We're truly lucky to be alive. If those two beast fighters hadn't arrived when they did, we might have all been wiped out. Yeah. I can't say I know what you're going through or how you feel, but you should try to remember all that happened last night. The men we fought were professionals, well-trained and under the command of a cunning tactician, but not invincible. You're saying they follow certain rules, specific patterns? Yeah, very bad rules and specific patterns that I can't seem to figure out correctly compared to every other game in the series. But whatever. Yes, I see. If I can learn what they are, they become vulnerable. The next time we meet, we won't lose. Har. What? Har? I don't know what kind of sound that's supposed to be. It's just like, har. What? For an instant there, looking at you was like looking at Commander Grail. I'm his son, I'm supposed to look like him, aren't I? It wasn't that. And it wasn't an aura or a hunch or anything like that. I don't know what to call it. It was more like the core of your character. It felt the same as his. Huh. Huh. Sorry. That must have sounded pretty stupid. Oscar? Commander? From now on, when I practice, would you join me? I would be more familiar with the fighting style of the knights. Of course. If there's anything I can do to help, you need only to ask. That's why Ike's going to become super strong, is because he seems to understand the fundamentals of fighting and how you should take care of things. Because with any profession in general, it's not just like, I'm going to become good at this. You need to become good at every single part of the profession and talk to a lot of people who use a different style from you, or just things like that in general that will help. It'll help a lot, trust me. I guess we'll talk to Mia. Oh, boss, morning. Good morning, are you ready to go? All set. Doesn't matter how late I go to sleep, I'm always awake before the sun rises, I can leave whenever. I'm sorry, you know, for everything that's happened, it's all so sudden. You know, you just... Why was she there anyway? I don't remember why she was at the fortress. Huh. Whatever. Oh, it's nothing. But it's been rough for you, hasn't it? Yeah, I guess so. I could say the same for you. It can't have been easy joining a band of wanted mercenaries and fighting every day. Oh, it's not so bad. You were forced to join us by the whims of fate, not by choice. I know my father said you had a debt to repay, but he's not here anymore. If you want to leave, I won't stop you. What? I love how that wasn't an, what? It was Ike literally screaming like, what are those sounds you're making? I don't understand. Ike is just such a weird character at times. I don't know what to expect from him or what he's gonna say or things like that. Oh, times like this. I never have any idea of what I'm supposed to say. None. Darn, hold on. Yesterday in the middle of that giant mess, you didn't give up, boss, and I knew. That is how a true man lives. So now I have to follow you, you see? I guess? That's my story, boss. So do me a favor and don't tell me to get lost. I'm good to have around, you'll see. I never... Well, you haven't proven that so far with your stats, but we'll see how it goes. If that's how you feel, I guess I understand. I'm counting on you, so don't let me down. Never. I wouldn't know how. Okay, last person we have to talk to is Mordecai. I like Mordecai. He's a friendly big oaf. Ike, are you prepared? Can we depart soon? It's taking more time than I thought. I'm sorry for making you wait. I see. Then I will talk with you as we wait. Grr, my words. Are they well? Can you understand them? Sure, no problem. Yeah, I read you. That is good. Mordecai is not so good with this language. Like, that's one thing I actually really don't like about this Fire Emblem game so far, is that there's an entire text box in the middle, but they don't seem to use the very right side of the text box. They seem to just squish all the text in the middle, causing some sentences to fragment really weird. In a really weird way that they shouldn't, but whatever, it's a minor gripe. What language do you normally use? With others of my tribe, I need no words. I say all that I must with gestures and with, how do you say, growls. I don't know why he's become Russian in my mind now. Like, he's Gregoring it up. That sounds pretty convenient, yes, but our tongue does not let us talk to other tribes. That is not good. That is why we learn these modern words. Oh god, I've broken it. Now every laguz is going to be a Russian person. I would think that would be enough, being able to speak with only your friends, wouldn't it? It is not. If there is danger or conflict, we can use words to avoid a fighting that need not be. So using words that many can hear is good. Huh. Using words to avoid unnecessary fighting. I never thought of that. I thought I could just bring more swords and kill more people, but that's probably a good idea. Like, some of the dialogue in this game, Ike is just... I don't know. Sometimes he just blatantly overlooks things like, what? My job is to keep track of everyone? What? You can avoid fighting by talking to people? Like, it's... That's one way to think about it. Okay, well that was the end of that, I suppose. Alright, so as I said, there's no supports I want to fill out right now, but what we're going to do is we're going to manage everyone's inventory. We don't have any XP to award anyone, but that's fine. Skills, I don't think anyone gained any skills. I still love that. So, thank you for clearing this up, whoever you were in the comment section, but it's not like Awakening where you can take off skills and put them back on. Once you take off a skill, apparently it disappears forever. So, I'm not going to do that then. Support outfit. There we go. What does that red gem do? I believe it's just to sell, if I remember correctly. Okay, so yeah, we still have the speed wing. They increase the user's speed. Oddly enough, that red stone does not show up in... on trade. Moderately valuable gemstone can be sold for a decent price. Okay, let's sell that then. And maybe we can forge another weapon. I'd like to forge a sword, or maybe an axe for Boyd. Because Boyd does have a lot of... He has a lot of axes already, but it wouldn't hurt to give him a better one. Or maybe a better spear for Oscar. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Yeah. Oh, we can only forge iron and slim lances? Yet we can forge steel swords and steel axes? That's kind of... different. Or we could get a tome for Ilyana. don't know what kind of magic I'd like to have Ileana specialize in. Usually thunder has always been the bread and butter, but you know what, we'll try wind. Wait, what? Make it based on this weapon, yes. Okay, so we can increase the crit rate. Yeah, 9. No, I don't want that. Is the basic wind book only 2? Oh, this is not worth it. This is not worth it. At all. I bet she does enough damage that she doesn't really need it anyway. I'm just gonna give Boyd a better steel axe, in fact. Or, no. Oh man, I don't know what to give him. Maybe I'll give him a steel axe, I'll up the hit. Oh wow, that's cheap to do. There we go. I'm fine with 75 hit. Let's add small crit on here. Small amount of damage. The weight I don't really care about too much. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, I'll change the weapon name. I love naming weapons. There's a certain novelty to it that I just don't understand why I like it so much. So usually in my Fire Emblem games, I like to make weapons either horrible puns or say like steel and then just whatever. Like for example, with Niles, his bow was called the Annihilator, and then I had a trademark symbol at the end. Oh, and we do have a few symbols we can use. Okay. So I'm just gonna put in steel. I don't know what else I'd put. How do you do a space in here? Doesn't say how. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Steel. Look at this edgy name. That's a typo. That is a bad typo. Oh no, I have to do it all over again. Alright guys, just hold on a second. I'm just exciting to watch. This is what you came for, right? I'm not even sure if we have enough. I don't know, just make it a gibberish word. Steel Rig, yeah, there we go. I was gonna make it Steel Punisher. Oh yeah, what color should this one be? Green, like his hair. I want this to go to Boyd. His hands are full, and put it in the convoy. Forgot that Boyd had the extra axe. Or the extra... Oh, he has a longbow! I know that, what's his name? Rolf? Is that his name? The little child? The third brother? Yeah, apparently Boyd, Rolf, and Oscar are all brothers. But Rolf eventually becomes an archer, and I mean like a base level archer. But, like, screw Rolf. Seriously. Like... We know who the God Archer is. Okay, so... No, actually, just convoy the longbow. And then take the axe. Steel rag, there we go. And, oh man. I don't want to give away the hand axe. Do we even have another hand axe? I might have to buy one. Just give, I guess, steel. No, we do not. Okay, you know what? We will buy another hand axe then. No, I don't want to buy from you. Oh, I see you're here to buy some stuff. Okay, hand axe for Boyd. Wonderful. Okay, I think that's about all I wanted to do, as long as no one's carrying around tons of baggage. Mia has pretty much every sword under the sun. From my experience, the slim weapons aren't that good, in general, but sometimes they can be useful. But for now, we are going to send the slim sword to the convoy. There we go. Alrighty then, I think that covers everything. Although what we can do for her is we can have her trade with... Yeah, okay. Oh, so she is naturally good at lightning mat. Perfect! Or thunder magic, I guess I should say. It's my favorite kind anyways. Okay. Everything's working for me so far. There's nothing I particularly disagree with, but Boyd is missing a vulnerary. Alright, let's save. And see what Chapter 9 is. If Chapter 9 is a chapter I think it is, out of the, what was it, 10 or 11 I played, it's my least favorite. Alright, let's see what's up. This place brings back such memories, it hasn't changed in the slightest. Titania, have you been to Galea before? A long time ago, when I was still a knight of Crimea. I volunteered for a military officer exchange program, and spent some time studying at Galea's royal palace. I get it now. That's why you weren't surprised when we saw the laguz. That's right. Ah, I've missed the sea. When the setting sun strikes the water, it's almost as though the horizon itself is on fire. I don't like the ocean. I don't like it at all. You're crazy. Now that I think about it, my father knew where that old castle was. He sure acted like someone who'd been to Galea before. Was he here with you? Mm-hmm. And we weren't the only ones. You've been here too, Ike. What? Ike! It's Mordecai, you better answer him. Yeah, but we can finish our talk later after we reach the castle. Well, that was cryptic. Oh, it is this chat. Oh. What is it, Mordecai? Do you tire? Should we rest here? No, I think we're alright. Good. Bjork are such weak species. A distance like this is nothing. Any laguz worth its claws could cross in a single bound. You know, it doesn't sound right for her. It only sounds right for Mordecai. Live. It's the truth. If you persist in this way, you will shame the king. You sound like fool. Did she just hiss at him? You are my subordinate, never speak to me in such a way. What's wrong is wrong. You are a fierce warrior, Leith. But when it comes to Bjork, you are far too stubborn. What did you say? Come on now, let's just calm down, chill out. Mordecai? Wait. What is it? That smell on the wind. It's iron. It's the smell of weapons, the smell of Bjork. Heavily armored, well armored. Are you sure? Yeah, he's pretty sure. General Kotaf, the Crimean mercenaries have entered the area of our operations. Ha! They're trapped. Call every last man ready for battle. We'll stop the enemy here. I love how many nothing throwaway generals there are in this game. Like, you see them once, and then you're like, who was that? Black armor, they're Dane men, alright. You're saying that some of the invasion force is still around? Dane worms, they strut about the Gallean forest as though they own them. I won't stand for it. Grr. The castle to the south. Many Bjork are inside. They carry iron weapons. Not good. Titania, gather. Everyone gather. Ha, understood. What now? What do you mean? If you hope to crush the worms, you do well to capture the ruins in the south. Since you probably want to flee, there's an escape route. We're going to fight. Oh? There are times when running has its advantages, but I don't think we'll lose here. I see. I will also fight. Good, we could use the help. Ike, everyone's here. Alright, let's go. I want you two to take Mist and Rolf and retreat to the rear. Of course. We're counting on you, be careful. Everyone grab a weapon and fight. Grill mercenaries, move out. Alright, so there's several reasons I hate this chapter so much. If I recall, we're about to meet a very wonderful friend. And I'm gonna use her throughout the game. So, yeah. So far, I don't have to take anyone out of the team right now. We're not overburdened on people. We have 8 out of 8, so. I want to start repositioning people. I don't know why the speedy horsemen are right up front. Okay, so here's the thing. That's the catch of this map. We can get all the XP we want in the world. Honestly, these buildings aren't really worth it. From what I recall, they're such a pain to get to. I know for some people they're easy, but it's just one of those things for me that I always over-check things, and what's even in these buildings isn't worth it. I believe on, like, the first turn, someone comes and burns this building down, then they burn this one. This one actually has something inside of it. Don't remember what it is. Don't care that much. I just want to maximize XP, so I'm going to send everyone in the way I want them to. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send the entire party, in fact, down this way, and we're going to clear this area. I'm not going to attract the people from here, and then we'll clean up the beach. So, sounds like a decent plan so far. But what I want to do is start moving some people up that need to be moved up. Like, for example, yeah, there we go. Alright. Rotating saves. Okay, so let's fight now. So, the one thing... Ike! Mist, you and Rolf clear out of here. Stay back no matter what. No, Ike, we're going to fight with you, both of us. What? No, that's not going to happen. Be serious, Mist. The two of you can't even wield weapons. I've got this. A heal staff? Yeah, I made Rise teach me how to use it. I can heal injuries, I mean, just little ones, but still. Little ones? No, there's no way I'm letting you on the battlefield, huh? Rolf, stop being such a brat, you little twerp. I'm going to fight too, I'm good with a bow. Are you kidding me right now? Really? That's news to me, is that the best lie you could come up with? It's no lie. That's right, he's not lying. Of course he is. What are you talking about, Mist? Rolf's always practicing with his bow, and he's really good, aren't you? I sure am. Well, you're not Shinon good, you little shit. It's like, and then Titania's just like, Ike, let it go. He's like, I won't let it go. He was so good at his job. He was a jerk, but he was so good at it. And when did you learn how to use a bow? Well, let's see. I guess I just sort of picked it up naturally. Stop lying, you booger-eating brat. You can't just pick up a weapon and start firing away. Someone has to teach you the basics. Well, maybe I'm just a prodigy, because I learned all by myself. You little... You don't know anything, Boyd. That's right. This is ridiculous. Enough. You two go back. No, we don't want to. All Rolf and I do is sit and wait and worry about all of you. We're tired of waiting. We want to fight by your side. Is that so? How about it, Rolf? Is that how you feel too? Uh-huh. No doubt. We'd rather be with you. What now, Commander? We take them with us. We're too pressed for time to sit around here bickering. And at least if they're nearby, they'll be easier to protect. Are you serious? Yes, you won't regret this, Ike, I promise. I hope not. Yeah, I won't regret this. Titania, let him have no XP. Alright, so here we go. So here's the annoying part about this chapter. So, these two will run around attacking whenever they see fit, and they will clear the map by themselves. I don't want that. I really don't want that. So, the only thing you can do to stop that from happening is ordering them not to do that with Ike. So that's what we're going to do. But actually, I need to keep Ike around here for a very specific reason. You will see why in a second. So, direct, halt. No, avoid. Take evasive actions and avoid the enemy. So now we're gonna wait here. Hopefully that'll keep these guys from just going around slashing at everything they find. So now we just need to move everyone up. Sadly, God Ike will not be able to catch up so easily. Just need to get them up as far as possible. Oh shoot, did I unequip Sōen? She doesn't even have a tome. Oh man, I was doing so good on it. Are they still oh, please don't tell me they're just gonna... Nope, they're running away. Maybe I should have just told them to halt. Maybe that was the better idea. By the way, what is it? If there's some okay, yeah, they're like, yeah, you can order me around if you want. So I'm just gonna skip all this dialogue. They're talking about like, oh, we won't follow you, you're not our king, so that's why we can't order them directly, but we can give them tips. Quote unquote. So it's a little ridiculous if you ask me, but whatever. Let's just get some damage off, you know? Let's see, Ileana, how are you gonna do? 10 damage on your first strike, not bad. (16 times 2, and you only take 5 damage in return. What's the range on these heavily armored knights? They cannot move far enough to damage her. So that's fine by me. Go ahead and take out the caster. Here we go. I'm so glad that Mia and Boyd turned out so much better than in my original playthrough of this game. They're amazing units now. Well, I can't say about Mia's gross, but she's still better than my original run, which is saying something. This original run I had of Path of Radiance left me with a huge impression on its balance. And it was just in my mind that this game was an unbalanced, like, garbage dumpster fire. Rolf, your speed must be... Well, then again, that might be a Myrmidon for all I know. Myrmidon Steel Sword. Yeah, that's why I didn't get a double attack. So, Ileana, can you... No, you can't. Okay, well, now's the part where we have to carefully feed Ileana some kills. Can I have Oscar take a swing without killing? Yes, I can. Ooh, and a nice dodge, too. Alright, Ileana. Go ahead and eat up. What is the highest accuracy here? 100%? Go ahead. Yup. Doing God's work, lady. I thought something was supposed to happen back here. I was really sure of it, too. Okay, Boyd, you could probably take out this guy in one hit. Yeah, you can take him out in one go easily. With your new steel rag weapon. But... with the hand axe... that will not kill. Boyd cannot one-shot this person no matter what he chooses. Unless he does use the steel rag. Alright then. Well, what we'll do is we'll just have Boyd swing around his hand axe. Hope he can crit. Only has a 3% chance, so I highly doubt it. Yeah, okay. Titania's the only one left that can pick that up, so... I guess we're just gonna have to do that. I'm sorry, sir, you never stood a chance. And one of you told me that the laguz, just in general, do not scale well on game, and I've heard that from many people. And that's just such a bummer, because I like how Lev and Mordecai act and look, or Leave, I don't know how to actually say her name. Whatever. Rise, you're gonna have to... I'm gonna keep him back there, actually. Mists, I don't think there's anyone for you to heal right now. For the most part, we've taken some pretty safe precautions. Yeah, that's right. Run and cower in fear. Hide behind Ike. There we go. Once he had a pole axe. It doesn't matter if he doesn't hit me anyway. I'm not sure. We're supposed to have a character appear here pretty quick, but I'm not sure what the trigger is for that one. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, ooh, Armor Slayer? Even the Armor Slayer is not very strong. She may be able to kill. Maybe. It's a javelin, so what we could do... Yeah, that'll work. So close to that level up. Yep, use the Armor Slayer. Oh my goodness, I was not paying enough attention to the actual damage modifier. Jesus. That's okay, she's safe. That's what we can do. Yep. The rescue and shove functions are amazing. And it sucks that they pretty much got rid of shove. I thought it was the best. Rescue I understood because we have the pair-up system that kind of negates the rescue function. But I never understood the reason for taking away shove. I mean, it probably just wouldn't work with Fates and Awakening system. I know there's actually a class that I believe gets shove. I don't remember which one it is. Okay, well, now we wait. Yeah, you two go hide in the corner. I think Boyd still has his hand axe equipped, so he won't one-shot, most likely. It looked like Boyd was about to do a third swing, and I'm like, Boyd, are you breaking Fire Emblem? Do you have Astra? There we go. That's what I'm waiting for. Let's see now. Where are they? Aha, I found them. Oh my goodness, she's hiding in the trees, so I can't talk to her. I just stand there and look pretty. Let's see. Oscar? Maybe? Yep, have fun. Yeah, the mounted animations seem to be some of the best. Although I can't wait to see what some of the, like, I guess, I don't know what they'd be called in here. Wyvern? Riders? Wyvern Knights? I honestly don't know what they're called in this game. Switch names a lot. But anyways. Can't wait to see what their animations look like, because they have to use axes, and the lances are much easier to animate and make look a bit better than flying axe animations, I imagine. And since I've already decided that I'm not going to care too much about these houses, like, I'm in no rush. Oh, she comes up and talks to you, alright. Ike! You're that... That's right, it's me, Marcia. As promised, I'm here to pay my debt. I'm going to join your group. Join us, but I thought you were one of the Holy Pegasus Knights of Benyon. Pfft, I resigned. So what do you say? Are you gonna let me in or what? Come on. Are you sure about this? I mean, you kind of track me all the way out here. I mean, I'll be honest with you, we're a destitute band of mercenaries. Your wages will be a pittance compared to what you're used to. So what, are you saying no? No, I'm simply pointing out that you'll be losing almost all of... I won't lose out on anything, plus I'll work twice as hard as anyone else. Come on, let me join, please. I really want to know where her stake is. I believe she said something earlier about finding her brother, but... I don't know why she'd want to join this mercenary band so badly. Well, if that's what you want, I guess I'll give it a shot. We're short-handed though, so you're gonna be busy. Huzzah, that's great. Just tell me what needs doing. Awesome. Obligatory pirate level. Yar har ho. Yo ho har. Scallywags of the sea, are we? We fight like beasts and men do flee. We earn our gold with axes bold. Yar, ye scurvy bilge rat, why aren't you singing? Har over there, this hurts to read. Nandada, fix your eyes on that. Do ye sees what I sees? Oh ho ho, what is this then? Humans battling humans? Here in Galea? What in the briny beard of Shanty Pete's going on? Oi, do you think that they may be the king's curs out to capture us and claim the bounty? Gar har har. We shall unfurl the mainsail and steer for calmer waters. Bite your tongue, ye kelp-brained idiot. We're pirates. We don't turn tail from government scum. I'm going ashore, watch me, and you'll see a true sea dog in action. Yar, well said, you set me blood a-boil. I'm with ye, matey, all the way. Let's see what we can see then. Yar, my axe is sharp and me spirit is bold. Yar har ho. Yo, oh my god, this hurts to read. Okay, at least we have Marcia now, who I plan on using. I don't know about any of the other Wyvern Riders. I don't know about any of the... What is she called in this game? Pegasus Knight? Yeah. I don't know any of the other Pegasus Knights are called. But, not what they're called, but what they are. I don't know about any of them. Marcia is the only one that I'm aware of so far, so...